Oh my God. Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy almost weekend. We've got one more day and then it's the weekend, which is very exciting. I hope everybody had a good day today. My day was eventful. It was one of those days where, like, just enough out of the ordinary things happened that I was like, do I need to consult the stars? Like, do I need to find somebody that knows how to read them? it was an odd day, but I can go into what went on later. Everything's fine. Everybody's okay. It was just an adventure. But we, of course, have our main two things right off the bat today. We've got dressing Dennis and going over the poem that we have for today as well. And then most of today is just going to be, I say most of today, all of today is just going to be doing more demos from Next Fest and spinning the wheel and just seeing what we get and having fun with them. Last time, so Tuesday, we got through 3 different demos. I'm assuming it's going to be about the same tonight, depending on the length of the demos. But I don't know. They could be longer ones. They could be shorter ones. It's just going to be a luck of the spin, and we'll see what we do and what we get. But first off, we'll go ahead and do our next little poem. This one is also an untitled one, and it is again from I Am Her Tribe. I'm going to take a picture of it, probably put it on Instagram, because I really want you guys to see the cover. It's very nice. But yeah, this one is untitled. It's feelings. The ones that swallow, the ones that hollow, the ones that lift, cleanse, tighten, and expand. Each one is sacred. Each one a messenger. Honor the courage it takes to travel this far, as they are moving you closer to you. I really like this book, and I'd read a handful of them, but I'm glad we're going through and reading them together because they're really good, and I think a lot of them are just a really good reminder that, like, no matter what we're doing, what we're going through, how we're feeling, it's all valid and it's all making us who we are and, like, really good versions of ourselves. Oh, hi, Lara. Hi. You coming up? She's just sitting next to me like, I don't know where to go. Hi. Okay. Well, we have got next on the list to get Mr. Dennis dressed and ready to go. I think we're familiar with what options we have, but I can run over them one more time just in case we've got anybody new. He was wearing the chicken hat, so we're going to put that one out of the running today, so he's not an outfit repeater like Lizzie McGuire. But he's got the carrot, the bunny ears, the sprout, the strawberry, and the orange. And then, of course, we've got the glasses too. We've got the 3 wire glasses, black, rose gold, and gold. And then the pink and the black. And the orange rave glasses. Hi, Cat. All right, we got to vote for Sprout, so that is what we will do. Slide that on his little head. There we go. He's so stinking cute. Nice. Yes. Burp. Burp. You also get an Alara butt. Congratulations, you've won. Hi. Oh, is he going to wear those today? Perfect. Amazing. Thank you so much, my love. Let me have the rest of these before you jump on. Well, Alara. Let me try that again. Alara has chosen his glasses. Whoop. As I punch him and knock him over. So he's got the same little black ones that he was wearing the other day. They look like little librarian glasses. I love them very much. So he's going to hang out here. And I did add, we were able to sneak peek it on Tuesday, but I did add similar hats to the virtual version of him so that you guys can also see his little outfits as well throughout the night. But I will tuck those away so that they don't get chomped on. Perfect. Awesome. And then one more housekeeping thing. I believe our schedule is going to change next week. So I'm thinking we're going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Still 7:30 start times, but that way on Fridays we can go later. We don't have to worry about me having to work in the morning because I would go later during the week, but dear Lord, I would be asleep at my desk and I don't want to do that. So we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, still 7:30 start times. And then on Fridays, we're going to pick a game that is going to be more of a longer form situation. So, for example, Detroit Become Human, Mass Effect. What else did I have on here? Dragon Age Inquisition. Things that Fable potentially, like things that I feel like we'd want to do like a more solid chunk of Baldur's Gate 3, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure out which game we want to do, but I figure if we could do those on Friday, then we could just go longer, feel like we're actually getting a chunk of stuff done, and then just have Friday nights be our, hey, we're committing to this game, we're playing this game, we're trying to get through this game. And then Mondays and Wednesdays, we'll just kind of keep going with what we've been doing. We may do some more demos next week, depending on how many we get through, because Next Fest has so many really cool looking ones that, like, even if we don't play them on stream, like, I'm still going to be playing them by myself. I think there's a lot here that you guys would enjoy as well, so I'd love to share them with you guys. So we may do some more demos next week, or we may just decide, hey, let's, pick one of the other games that we've got in the lineup and we'll go with those. But Monday and Wednesday will still kind of be the same type of things that we've been doing the last month, which is absurd to think that tonight is the last stream of my first month streaming, which is insane to me. And I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for just being on this journey with me. Like, it's been absolutely insane. And I'm so thankful for you guys. Like, we've already built just such a cozy little corner of the internet. And I am forever grateful for all of you guys. But next week, schedule change. I'll mention it again at the end, and then also again post it on Instagram, TikTok, and then it'll also be posted here on Twitch. But that way, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, just because it has been pretty consistent for the last month of this current schedule, but we will be switching next week so that we can start playing some longer games on Friday nights. I think that covers everything. But yeah, hopefully you guys have had a great day today. My day was insane. And like it was even like that much that happened, but like the couple of things that did happen, I was like, again, like, do I need to go like talk to an astrologist and see what's going on in the stars? Because this is kind of insane. But this morning it was like, all right, cool, get to work. Boss brought in donuts. Amazing. Out of the ordinary, but I call that awesome. Thanks, boss. King, we love it. And then I ripped my pants. I don't know if there's anybody in chat that would understand this, but right, Mercedes in the microwave. I don't know, something was going on. But the unfortunateness that comes with the power of having large thighs is that you rip your pants at the thighs inevitably. Jeans just aren't built great anymore, unfortunately. So I ripped my pants and I was like, okay, well, I'm desk bound for the rest of the day. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot of people in the office. I'll be fine. It'll be whatever. I had this. I was able to just potentially tie it around my waist. It's fine. Then there was an earthquake. And it's like, excuse me? Like, I had not experienced an earthquake that was like feelable in that capacity. And my coworkers and I, we all like legit thought somebody had just like driven into the building. Like it was just this huge bang and then the shake. And we were all looking around like, what the heck was that? And so then I joked with one of my coworkers that I caused the earthquake. The thighs, they escaped. Power couldn't be contained. And it was just absurd. And I was like, what is happening right now? It was crazy. And I was like, this is just like the oddness of just multiple like out of the ordinary things happening within like an afternoon was insane. Hashtag freedom. Yeah, but hopefully you guys have either had, if your days were exciting as mine, at least hopefully it was good. If not, hopefully it was just hanging out and having a good time. And you guys have also had interesting days. I don't know. But I was like, that's crazy. So I remembered my mom, the last earthquake that we had come through, she had immediately texted me and was like, did you guys feel that? Because we're like 20-ish minutes away from her. And I was like, no, like, I don't know what you're talking about. But I work over near where she is. So today when it happened, I immediately texted my husband and was like, we had another earthquake. Like, that was insane. And he was like, yeah, we felt it here too. And it shook the bowls that we have on top of our fridge. I was like, whoa. But yeah, it was crazy. But anyway, so today we're going to be doing more demos. We're going to spin our fancy little wheel and we'll get going with those. But I think that covers everything. And then, so I'll do another reminder again at the end of schedule change for next week. But again, they'll be posted on all the 3 primary platforms. I'll post it on Blue Sky too, because I'm starting to use Blue Sky slowly, but starting to. So I'll make a note to post it there too. But we'll have a different schedule next week, which hopefully still works for everybody. But if not, take care of yourselves, do what you need to do. And we will still be here at least on Monday nights. And that'll at least still be the same. Let's go ahead and pull on up our wheel. There we go. There we go. Get to where I can spin. All right, let's see what we get for today. See what we're starting with. Ooh, okay. Amazing. I want to pronounce it Puni, but I'm sure that is incorrect, and hopefully they will say it in the game. But this is Puni the Florest. It is. I'm so bad at leaning like behind the wheel so that my face is just cut off. But this one is a cozy flower shop simulation game that highlights creative expression. We manage the shop, design unique bouquets, and join her on a silly, wholesome, and relatable journey of self-discovery. I think that sounds delightful, so I'm excited to play this one. But let me go ahead and get it up and running and make sure I get audio switched on over. And then as soon as I switch to gameplay, I'll open Dennis's closet for you guys and go ahead and switch him to his little sprout hat. Did anybody else have anything interesting happen today? I have to scroll so far. That's the one I want. Thank you. English, please. Thank you. Okay, why are you not picking up? Okay, perfect. Alrighty, the rapture. It legit, like, we were like, did that just happen? Like, what was that? It's like, I feel like my brain went through like this listing of like, okay, somebody just ran into the building, a plane is falling out of the sky, like a transformer blue, but it's like, but like we'd hear that, but we shouldn't be able to feel that. And earthquake was not the first thing on my brain for sure. Okay, so he's still wearing the same black glasses, but he is no longer wearing the chicken hat. He is wearing the sprout hat. And so Dennis is dressed and ready to go. Perfect. Hi, Sunflower. How are you, my love? Hi. Yeah, I saw this one and I added it to the list because it just looks like it's going to be so freaking cute. And I'm very excited. And I love any kind of like simulator where you get to create things. So I think it's going to be really fun. We'll definitely see how it goes. But if the volume is too loud, let me know. I think it can also go up a little bit if it's not loud enough. So perfect. Yeah, I know. I recognize your name. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. And I hope you saw your picture. I added it to the comment that you put on the video of your follower sticker. I try to give a sticker to everybody that follows, and I add it to our lovely little book here. So we've got everybody in here so far, but they're all little silly goose stickers because everybody's a little silly goose. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. And we also have Kitty Cam at the moment, so let me get you guys her pulled up. There she is. We got Miss Alara over here again tonight. She's kind of taken over this bed. I don't think any of the other have been with us in a handful of weeks. I say weeks, handful of streams. But Pharos is next to us on the other side, and then the others I think are around here somewhere. I have been busy with kids and dinner and stuff. Totally understand. But I went ahead and just sent it there. I just wanted to make sure you saw it, especially if people follow when I'm not streaming. I always feel bad that I don't get the chance to show it to them, so I just wanted to make sure you did see it. Absolutely no rush. It's there for you whenever you want to take a gander at it. I think it's really cute. Honestly, hold. I tried to set this up here. Let me go back here and add this and get rid of this, and I should be able to show you here if this camera works the way I want it to. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Whoop. Nope. 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 There we go. That's yours. This is a little silly ghost goose. He's so stinking cute. He's so freaking fun. I pull him at random out of a jar, and when I pulled that one, I was like, this is a good one. They're all good ones, but that one made me really happy. I like that one very much. I'm glad you liked it. All right, perfect. Go on a little sidetrack. That was fun. All right, awesome. So this one is, again, I'm saying Puni. I don't think it's right, but that's all I got. I'm really bad with names. But Puni the Florest. And it's a shot. I get so nervous anytime there's like a weird graphics difference and my screens go black for a half second because I have like PTSD from trying to play Wolf Among Us now. I'm like, oh no. Okay, cool. Good to know I'm not alone on that one. So this is a place that's looking for a florist, huh? I wonder what the owner's like. Hello? Why isn't anyone here? Oh, fairy. Hello there, I'm the owner of the shop. Ha! A giant fly, get out! I'm the tiny fairy of this flower shop, dear. Not a fly. A fairy? For real? But the ones I've seen in storybooks are way cuter than this. That's so rude. That felt like an insult. Oh well, must have been my imagination. So you want to be a florist, right? I just saw the flyer outside, so I thought I'd stop by. But honestly, I'm still not sure if I should take the job. You should do it, dear. I only graduated recently, and this isn't even in my field, so please. Alright, then if I were to try, what would I need to do first? Yay, you're so kind. Then, first of all, with my magic, I shall turn your phone into a magical phone. My phone? Nothing happened, though. Guess you're just weird. Maybe I should head home. Okay, I believe you now. But did I really need to get struck by lightning for that? It's part of the ritual to upgrade your phone for florist duty. Okay. But couldn't you tell me to put it down first? I forgot. But whatever, let's start your flower arrangement training. Okay. This is so cute. Arranging flowers isn't hard at all, dear. Let's start by opening your phone. My phone just got struck by lightning. You know. It's a miracle it even turns on. Huh? What's this app? I installed the Flower Fairy app for you through that lightning bolt just now, dear. Couldn't you have just downloaded it normally? First, try dragging a flower out from your phone. Okay. Are you trying to avoid my question? Right, hold left click to drag out the flower, scroll, or QE to rotate the selected flower. Okay, they did the exact same. Ooh. Wonderful. Now try adjusting the flower's detail. Okay. Okay, left click to select or move the flower. Okay. Hold right click on the petals and drag around to bend. Oops. Okay. Right clicking on the leaves apparently removes them, which I did not read that far ahead at first. Don't forget to put the flowers back into your phone when you're done, dear. Nothing about that sounds normal at all. Okay, so put the flower back. It's all for the basics, dear. I'll go find you a customer next. Talk to you. Her hair looks like little ears. It's so cute. Oh, already got a customer? I'm Dog Boy. Hi there, miss. Hi. Are you here to buy some flowers? I was chasing a bug just now. Some big round-headed one. I don't even know what it was. I followed it all the way here. but it's gone now. What a shame. Oh, well, I hope you catch it next time. Huh? Wait, the shops are open already? I like flowers, you know. Let me grab my sketchbook real quick. Okay, done. I really love these 2 flowers. Could you make me lots of them, please? Okay, a drawing? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Design. Okay, so that's to see the request. I really love these 2 flowers. Okay. So anything that looks like them. So potentially a sunflower and a tulip? I don't think we have anything past that at the moment. I think a sunflower and a tulip are the ones. Okay, you want lots of them. So let's cut those. And then and then bend you that way. And do a matching one on its side. And then I feel like yellow tulips might be too much yellow. Let's do some orange ones. And then this one. Bend. Bend. Can I add anything else? Oh, interesting. Okay, flip to bring it to the front, send it to the back, shrink or expand. Okay, cool. So, oh, can I make these a little smaller then? So that they sit better? Cool. I think a white one would be really pretty here too. Oh, it's just the like intro one, and I'm like, yes, all the things. Is there a way to copy it? I don't believe so. Okay, that's okay. This music is delightful too. See what it looks like to bring these to the front. Shift. There we go. Here. Cool. Can I add any filler yet? I can. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna add you. We send you to the back. And then mirror you. Put you there. And then mirror you as well. And shift to send you to the back. I actually feel like you guys should be flipped opposite. You and E? Yes. Beep. Cute. What else do we have? Just straight greenery. Bows. Oh, okay. I don't want to overwhelm it. Okay, that one's still really cute. Oh, the newspaper's really cute too. Oh, I'm already having a blast. This is awesome. Okay. I can add like a tiny bit of greenery in here. Board. And then mirror. Cute. You've met the basic requirement. You can still add any flowers you like to personalize your design. Ooh. Love the amount of customization. Yes. It is immediately. I'm like, this is really cool. And the controls are pretty easy. Like they're pretty intuitive. They're pretty straightforward, which is nice. picture of it. Yay. Yes, it can go to him. Awesome, you're the best florist, sis. Thanks. I really like how you match the orange tulips with the sunflowers. White tulips make the sunflowers pop like the sun shining through clouds. Daisy looks cute with the sunflower, probably because it's centered almost as yellow. That's so cool that it knows what I put it. Like, I mean, it makes sense, but like, that's really cool that it brings attention to what we put in. Wow, you actually knew what I drew. Yeah, but next time you can just say what you want, okay? I'm gonna use these flowers to lure out that big round-headed bug. If I catch it, I'll show you. Please don't. How's your first job going, dear? It worked. There it is, the round-headed bug. Whoa, that's the kid who was chasing me earlier. Hold still so I can catch you. I'm a fairy, not a bug. Okay, so we got some new roses. We got a couple blues, some purples. I am unaware of what those are currently, but they're very pretty. Some lavender. Ooh, we got so many options. Okay, amazing. I'm excited. Hi, sir. What can we get for you? When did this flower shop open? What a lifesaver. Hi there. Did something happen? I was riding my bike earlier on my way to a date, actually. And then suddenly a kid and an odd-looking mosquito ran right in front of me. I lost control and crashed into someone's house. Oh no, are you okay? I'm fine, just a head wound, thankfully. Just a head wound. Thankfully, the homeowner didn't press charges, but my bouquet wasn't so lucky. It flew right into the middle of the road. Were you able to pick it up? Maybe some of it can still... A truck sent it straight into another world, so nope. Anyway, I remember my bouquet perfectly. It was a cool-toned arrangement. Would you make me another cool-toned bouquet? You can add some neutral colors like white or black if you'd like. Why, yes. Yes, I can. So just cool-toned. You don't care what flowers we use? Because if we're just doing cool-toned, then I'm clearly going to do purple. Because that is the best. So we'll add some of these. And maybe one of these. Okay. And we can add some of these and some of these. Okay. Add these first, and then view. Bend. And then also rotate you so you stick out a little bit better. Boop, boop. I think you should go in the middle. Boop, boop. This music is really nice. I know I said that once already. There's like sometimes when you get music in games like this, we're like, okay, all right, we've heard it. I don't want to keep hearing it. But this one's nice. Okay, what fillers do we want? Some of this would be really pretty. You want to send that to the back? Or bring it up? Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Fuel. And then flip you. Okay, okay. My like need for symmetry is definitely showing in these though. This could work. I feel like it might be too much, but see it. Hi, Quail. How are you? We're just playing some more demos today. Let's send that to the back. Okay, it's not bad. Hi, sweet boy. Hello. Good, good, good. I had a wild day, but it was good. A very short, quick recap. My boss brought in donuts for breakfast, which was amazing. I split my jeans at the thigh today. Always a great time. And then experienced my first like feelable earthquake. So it's been an interesting day. But I'm glad to decompress with you guys tonight and just play some more demos. We are currently playing Puni the Florest. I still am assuming that's how you say her name. But it's super cute so far. It's got some really fun like conversations and whatnot. So it's been a good time. And definitely one that I would keep on my radar for sure. And then we'll flip this one again. What bows do we have? Oh, we've got a congrats. Happy anniversary, happy birthday. And change what? Yeah, I don't blame you. This one was very short. Like it was just a big boom. And then like we felt everything shake, but like most of my coworkers and I were like, did somebody just drive into the building? Like we did not think that it was an earthquake at all. But living Eastern Standard Time US, I am more familiar with hurricanes. Like that's the natural disaster that we're familiar with. So it was definitely an interesting experience, but it is not one that I think I want to experience again, especially in any larger capacities. I don't know what outside I want to do. Like this is one we just did on the last one. I kind of like the newspaper. I think the newspaper is cute. Also, like the base one's not bad either. Used to live in New Zealand. It was shaking all the time. Oh, that's scary. I feel like you get a lot of beauty there, though. That like pros and cons. But I've never been though. I'd love to go to New Zealand at some point. That I've heard incredible things about it. I think we're gonna go with this one. We'll go ahead and give this to him. Oh, okay. More focal flowers. You got it, Captain. Got some more of these guys. We'll add some up here. We'll have you go that way. And send you to the back. Perfect. It's very beautiful. Yeah, any pictures that I've seen, I'm sure, are not doing it any justice at all. But it definitely is, if I'm able to travel more eventually, it's definitely on the radar. Okay, how many more do you want, my friend? If we do this and this one, mostly be AFK. Quail, that's perfectly fine. I'm just so glad you guys are here. Like, honestly, being someone's second screen streamer is like such an honor. That like if it's cozy enough for you to just throw it on in the background, that means so much to me. So you do what you need to do. I'm just so glad that you're here. All right. Perfect. Okay, is that better, dude? Do you like that more? Is that good? Right, thank you. I really hope she's still waiting for me. She wears cool tones every day. So sweet. Just like this bouquet. I wish you the best of luck. The purple flowers feel mysterious, just like her. I still don't even know her name. The white flowers really help balance things out. They look great. Oh no, I'm gonna be late. I'd better hurry to my date. Thank you so much for the new bouquet. Have a safe trip. That's so cute. Ooh, we got some pretties. Doing like a Christmas themed one with these berries would be so cute. Hi, ma'am. Hello. Hello there, dear. So the flower shop's open again, is it? Hi. Just started working here today, actually. That's wonderful. Someone to carry on the shop spirit. I could really use some help right now. A young man on a bicycle lost control and crashed into my house, you see. All my flowers fell and got bruised. Well, sounds like the whole town's been having a rough day. So could you make me a new one, dear? I'll do my best. My husband really loves hydrangeas. Could you decorate it as well? I'd like it to place it on the table. I sure can. Which means immediately off the bat, if you're going to put it on the table, And we'll do one of these. She give farmhouse pitcher vibes? Or are we feeling this blue vase? I'm kind of leaning towards the blue one. I think the blue one might be the way to go. He wanted hydrangeas. Blue one, you got it, cat. Okay. So he didn't say no specific colors, right? Just hydrangeas and decorated as well. Okay. Sure thing. So let's do some blues. And then we can accent it with some greens, since there's green in it. Boop. We'll add some more of those. Okay. Can I add another one of you right up front? Shrink? Shrink? Okay. How far can you bend? There we go. Is that as far as you can go? Okay, bend you a little bit. We'll get another one in the back too. Perfect. 2 votes for blue. Gotta be the right choice then. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna be like, add some more big flowers. Yes, ma'am. I don't feel like hydrangeas need the greenery. Like, they just kind of speak for themselves. Like, ideally, these I think would look great with it, but I think they're too big. I don't think they're gonna sit well. These may, though. We put them like... Oh, you guys can't bend. That's okay, that's okay. We do it like here, then send it back a couple, so that they're just peeking out in the middle. I think you need to go back. Nope, 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 nope. Hit. Well, they're living there now. I cannot re-click on them. It does not appear. Oh, oh. Oh. I can like see it. There it is. Perfect. Alright, back one more. There we go. Okay. These are interesting. Can I take the flowers off of you? I cannot. That's okay. Those don't feel quite right. Can I just do tiny hydrangeas? I think that was as big as they were. Okay. I think I might do those instead. Ooh. Right. Well, that one now lives there too. This almost feels like trying to get the couch into the U-Haul thing with one of the demos, the one move away, I think it was called, from last week. Or last stream, where it's like, all right, take everything out, put it all back in. Okay, she wanted it decorated. That says happy anniversary, congrats. You can do a cute little blue bow. Do you want a paw print? How do we feel? Thank you, dear. Grandpa would love these hydrangeas so much. I'm sure he'd get better a lot faster if he could see them. The green vase? That should go perfectly with the wooden table. I thought it was blue! I'm glad that you liked it, Grandma. I'd better head back and check on Grandpa now, dear. Please come visit again sometime. Is that an eyeball? That's a choice. What you got, dog boy? Sis, I asked my mom for some money. I couldn't find the bug, so I came back to buy more flowers instead. Why do I not feel happy about this? I'm a little nervous if that's an eyeball. But I'm glad somebody else also sees it. So thank you for backing me up, Sunflower. I appreciate it. Okay. Make me one that looks like this drawing. That makes sense why we have eyeballs. I thought it was a dinosaur. It's one long-necked dog you've got. Oh, nope, it is a dinosaur. Okay, I was like, I thought the vase was blue. I thought that was a dinosaur. So what exactly do you want me to do? I want a flower arrangement shaped like a dinosaur. You're super talented. I know you can do it. Thanks for the vote of confidence. But what is this job exactly? Why am I making a Jurassic-themed bouquet? Such an odd choice. It's a very... I'm so sorry. My coaster got stuck to the bottom of my water bottle. Just scared me and every one of the kitties around me. I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh, it's a very, like, dog boy request. Okay, well, let's keep that pulled up here. Okay. I don't know why I feel like this dinosaur needs to be blue. The eyes definitely do make sense now, for sure. So let's do, like, a couple of these guys for the head. What if we just kept doing these and just made them smaller for the neck? Okay, I think it needs to be taller. There's the head. Hi, Bagel. How'd the rest of your stream go, my love? We are attempting to make a dinosaur, this lovely dinosaur down here, out of flowers. This is an interesting choice. Okay, I feel like I'm not gonna get the whole body in this at this point, and like I'm kind of a this is a really freaking cute game. I feel like you would enjoy it. It's very cozy. It's called Puni the Florest, Puni. I may not be saying it correctly, but it is. There's not been any voice acting really much in the game, so if I'm incorrect, I do not know. But it's just the demo. We're just playing some more demos from Next Fest tonight. It's really cute. Also, I just like the little butt cheeks on the little dinosaur are really funny. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end up having like a lot of like stems sticking out on this one, but I feel like that's just gonna kind of be a thing. I feel like that's a decent base. You might be able to get a little mouth. We'll just send that one to the back. Yes, this is a Lara. Hi, sweet. I know, I just woke you up. That's a Lara. And then we've got Pharos over on this side, but you guys can't see him. But she's our anxious baby. So she's the one that anytime we've got people over, we're like, hey, just don't pet her. She gets anxious, and then she suddenly thinks everything is out to attack her. Could a different container help? Ooh, Sunflower, that is a great idea. That still feels odd. Let's see, what can we use? Okay, I might be able to rotate this one a little more to get that over. That's not terrible. Just lift that guy up some. What are you? Who do you belong to? Can we rotate you just a smidge? Okay, yeah, that was a great idea. That is much, much better. Perfect. Okay, so then we've got these little spikies on his back, which I still feel like should be blue, but I'm kind of feeling tulips for those. So they might end up being like purple. Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, take your time, love. I think these need to be smaller, though. We'll do one there. Whoopsies. And then turn you. And I'll do you there. And then one more. Nope, keep grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so he's got his 3 little spikies. Okay, and then we did have the eyeballs. Here. So, eyeball 1, eyeball 2. It's kind of absurd. Okay. Ooh, alright. Okay, but what if we... Okay, hold on. Hear me out. What if we do purple and we put them back here like a little shadow of the back leg? Hey. This is so funny. All the other ones so far, Bagel, have been like an actual... They've been an actual bouquet. This is the first one that's been kind of absurd, and I kind of love it. Oh, that's so funny. I feel like we should make his mouth a different color. Okay, we're doing it. I feel like it should be a different color. Okay, let's make you smaller so you can still be like here. What color do we want to do? Do we just want to do like a pink mouth or a green mouth? Do we have any other flowers that could be a mouth? I guess is also a good question too. Honestly, the tulips might not be a terrible idea. Is there a way to... I wish there was a way to cut... Wait. Oh, no. Okay, it's just... Nope, but we can do this. It's so goofy. Bring up front. Oh god, I think I'm a little loopy after today. Oh god. Whew. It's so absurd, and I love it so much. It's like, I think, part of me feels like it looks more like a chicken this way, or like a duck. A Dino Dennis, yeah. Yeah, I see the resemblance, don't you? Yeah, that's his cousin right there. Oh man, okay, I don't think it's getting much better than that. Oh, okay, alright, what do you have to say, my friend? We're taking a picture of that one. Oh, we continue. 10 out of 10, game of the year. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep. He's gotta be. Hey, no way! It looks just like a dinosaur. I'm gonna call it Godzilla. Whoa. I definitely go with a different name. I'm gonna name it Dino Dennis. So cool. I'm gonna show it to my friends. Thanks, kid. He's definitely getting teased for this dino. Oh, or maybe you use tulips as spikes on Dino Dennis's back. Oh yeah, what's your name, sis? I forgot to ask. Oh, my name's Puni. Oh, Puni. Your hair looks like a shrimp. Maybe I should call you Shrimp Chan. Please no. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, it's getting late. I'd better head home. Otherwise, my mama's gonna get angry. I'm probably going to get angry with you too. Bye-bye! So, how was it, dear? Not bad, but the kids around here are kind of weird. Huh, who's calling me? Mom? Could you, go away for a sec? Did I just get shooed away? Probably just my imagination. Hello, Mom? Hi, sweetie. How have you been lately? I heard it's been hard finding a job in the city. Oh, I actually just got one. I'm starting today. They were short on staff. Really? That's wonderful, dear. I'm so proud of you. What kind of job is it? Totally related to my major. Yep. Perfectly aligned with what I studied. Sister, I forgot my sketchbook. Is that a child? Oh, my boss's son. Is the flower shop still open? What shop? No, I mean, the kids here are just, role-playing. Miss Puni the Florest. Can I come in the flower shop real quick? Hi! So what kind of job is it? The signal's cutting out. I'll call you back later, okay? Love you, bye. Wait, I was thinking of stopping by Collins. How'd that phone call go? No! That was so stinking cute. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, that'll definitely be one that stays on our radar. That one was super freaking cute. Yeah. Yep. Holy cow, that was almost an hour. That is insane. That did not feel like, I know we chatted for a bit at the start, but that one moved. Like, it felt like it moved quickly. Hopefully it felt like it moved quickly for you guys too. Ah, ah, ah. There's more. Hey, Grandma. Oh, and Grandpa, and our little thing over in the corner we made. That's so sweet. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was going to be more after that. Okay. Oh, there's a sandbox mode too. So if you guys play the demo. Oh my god, excuse me. But if you guys play the demo, definitely check the sandbox mode out. That's really cool. Okay. Yes. All right, let's see what we've got on the spinny wheel next. So that was Puni the Florest. Super freaking cute. I think that's in my top 2 of the demos that we've done so far, because Tuesday night we did mostly trash, sometimes treasure, which was fun. That was the beach combing cleanup one. We did one more move, or one move more, some variant of that. That one was also super cute. It was like Tetris, but with packing things. And then the last one that we did on Tuesday was feline forensics and the Meowseum mystery. That one was just super fun and just cute and funny in the same way that this one was. I think those 2 have been my top 2 so far. But let's see what we've got next on the list. Spin. I hope we don't get one of the spooky ones tonight. Thrifty Business! Amazing. This one actually popped up on my TikTok today too. All right. This one, the colors on this one are beautiful. It's got such a bright, 80s doodle vibe. I don't know how else to explain that. Spooky. Hey, don't do this to me. I threw a couple on here on the list just because I was like, if they're just demos, I can get through them. I don't know if I'm going to be entertaining to watch play scary games, because I get scared, but most of the time I would fight, flight, or freeze. I freeze. I don't. So it's like, and then I get scared and then I immediately get angry that I got scared. So it could be entertaining. I could just freeze up and it not be at all, but it's just like I see. I feel like whenever I've played scary games, like because like my husband's stuff is like really close to me. Like we're in a small enough place that we don't have like our own independent rooms. That like a lot of times when I play scarier stuff, I end up like shutting down a little bit because I'm like I don't want to be loud. Like I don't want to be bothersome. And so I feel like I've conditioned that out of me. But also like because I'm already talking, who knows? Like we'll find out eventually. Because I think scary games are super fun. I'm not good at them. But let me get the sound switch over to this one. And then depending on how long it is, we may try and go for a third one tonight, but we'll see how that goes. All right. And we still have cat cam, so I'll make sure you guys can see her. Boy, the colors on this one are just so gorgeous. Oh, it's fun with chat. Yeah, I imagine it would be. And I feel like it may also like balance that a little bit because you've got somebody that it can like kind of distract, I guess. But yeah, I think because I've played a handful of like Resident Evil games and things like that. Yeah, the 80s vibe, especially like with I always like try and point, but I'm like, you guys can't see where I'm pointing. But with the doodles surrounding Thrifty are just such like, you know, like those paper cups or like was it Taco Bell that had that kind of vibe too when we were younger. I say we, I assume you guys are like zillennials with me, or like young millennial, but you may not be, who knows. But yeah, but I'm excited for this one. Ooh, okay. Novi drinks ring. Here we go. Zillennial, perfect. Yeah, I had a feeling we all kind of congregated together. Yes, I would like to play the tutorial. We have very similar senses of humor, it seems. Good day, my dear. We finally meet. Ingrid is such a cute name. Oh my goodness. Nice to meet you. You sneeze. Hello to you too. Oh, don't mind him. This is Igor, my iguana. He always tries to steal the show. I'm glad I finally found someone to buy the store who isn't after a quick cash grab. I've been wanting to move to the big city for years. You see, this sentimental old lady got too attached to the locals in the small corner of the world. I just need something more. I trust you take good care of the store and people here, and I can finally start my new life in London. That sounds very exciting. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. Oh, shush. Please have your look around and make yourself comfortable. Okay, so move camera, zoom in and out with mouse. Amazing, love that. Well, I admit it does look a bit chaotic. I haven't set foot in here in months. I mean, it's not too bad or all right. It's a bit of a mess. What is all this stuff? It's a bit of a mess, but that's okay. Haha, child, I like your honesty. I just couldn't clean up because my back kills me every time I try and bend down. Now, please do me a favor and pick up the trash that's lying around and throw out the broken furniture, would you? Click on trash, pick it, and pick furniture and broken furniture to pick it up. My goodness, I am struggle bossing to read today. Excellent. You better get used to this. Customers will always make a mess when you open the shop. It's rude. No problem. I like keeping everything clean, or ugh, I hate cleaning. Are we talking real life or in games? Because in games, love it. Real life? No, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times my brain just moves faster than my mouth can. I was laughing with my mom earlier. She got to witness my brain shutting down because I thought of something at the same time I was trying to speak it and just could not at all get the words out. Well, dude, no problem. You're already one step ahead then. I always despise the bloody cleanup in the evening. Well, I'm already bored by seeing all these clean floorboards. We should add some furniture to showcase your goods. But how? I don't think the town has a furniture store, does it? Don't worry, there's an app that lets you access the secondhand store I used to order furniture for just a few quid. I really can't stand these blinking screens, but well, with my old back, it was more convenient to just get it delivered. You should try it out. Try it out and pick out something you like. This game's also kind of 90s Nickelodeon vibes. Yeah. It's like if 90s Nickelodeons had the coloring of the 80s. Open the furniture from your phone. Okay. And buy 2 shelves. Ooh, which ones do we want? We've got 250. I like this one. But I don't like that it doesn't have a matching bigger one. Do those match? This one looks like it might be pink. This one looks like it might be purple. But they look like the same style. So we can do one of each. Huh. Interesting choice. Ingrid, I feel like you're judging me. I don't like it. Igor, I feel like you're judging me too. Oh, it seems Igor likes the furniture you picked out. All right, he can stay. Igor can stay. Why, thank you. Now the delivery is real quick. You'll find the furniture in your inventory. I can't help you move it around, but you look strong enough, so you go place it in the shop. I honestly think this font is goofing with me too, a little bit. Open your inventory and click on the furniture that you want to place. Okay. Can you fit right next to it? Or is... No, because there's a door right there. Okay, that's fine. Can you go over some? Oh. There we go. Wonderful. Just a bit empty, don't you think? Yeah, I haven't had the chance to buy any stock yet. Oh, Novi. You've still got more to learn, I see. There's another app that people use when they want to get rid of their old things. Thanks, Ingrid. So just buy random stuff? Random items? Of course not. The app will show you a sneak peek of what's in the boxes so you can decide on what kinds of things you want to sell. There will be new offers every day. Now go and buy a box or 2 so we can get started. Yes, ma'am. Immediately tagged witchy decoration. Yes, please. That's ours. How many did she want us to buy? Just one? Okay. Spiffing. A well-sorted shop will be more attractive to customers, so just make sure you group similar items together. You can move the boxes around and put them away when you open for customers. These Muppets will just sue you if they trip over one. Has that happened before? What? Oh, don't mind me nattering. Just go ahead and display all of your treasures now. Okay, unbox by clicking on the box. Move the box with the right mouse button. Okay. Pineapple. Extra items can be stored in the box inventory if necessary. Got a vase. We've got a second vase. We've got a third vase. So I feel like the pineapple needs to move now. Guys, does lava lamp give pineapple? The hell of a sentence. Okay, no, I don't think lava lamp gives pineapple. Oh, so cool. Okay. Well, you guys clearly go together. And the crystals go together. I think pineapple and duck make sense together. Candles. More candles. And okay. Extra items can be stored in the box inventory. Okay, yeah, because I don't think we have a place to hang the shirt just yet. So we'll put you away. It's good to see this place alive again. I must say you have quite the taste. Thank you. Thank you for helping me set up, Ingrid. It's almost 9 a.m., so I have to get home to watch my show. I'll leave you to it. Time to open the shop for your first customers. I'll be back soon. Toodaloo. Use the open button to let customers in. Oh, he found something he liked. Or she did. Sorry, excuse me. They did. We'll default today. Hi, friend. Enjoy whatever spell work you're about to do with that candle and crystal. Yep, have fun. Thank you. You guys are so messy. You were in here for 2 seconds. Make sure you cover that and don't leave it directly in your sun. Set your house on fire. There you go. Have fun. You just, like, pooped that out on the floor. I watched it happen. They've all got such fun, like, fashion styles, too. Oh, hey, your brother. What was that sound for? Oh, we're closed. Okay. I was like, that did not sound good at all. Clean. End of day. This one's really cute. I'm very excited for this as well. Oh, there we go. That's a button. 158. Sold 11 things, had 8 customers. Cookies. It's one of the little things that we sold today. Aren't those the little things that you, like, put them next to, like, a glass of water and they, like, and then they come back up? I have no clue what they're called. Good morning, Novi. Good morning, you two. You won't believe it. I already made my first sale. Oh, I do believe it. This place used to be quite popular, and it'll become even more popular if you keep it up. You'll collect more community points when people like it. Oh, and what are those for? You'll need them for these stamp cards. With the community points, you can unlock new furniture and decorations. Go ahead and try it. Ooh, unlock themed furniture decorations, walls, and floors. You'll find them when in the furniture shop. So clearly we're still going with the witch's attic, right? I feel like that's the only option here. No! Apparently going with Chunky Malibu. Fine. I want that. Okay, well, apparently we have to save up for it. Oh, this is great. I can't wait to customize the shop. I can already imagine it. Oh, but all these decorations will never fit in a small space. You should expand into the other rooms if you need more space. Once you've saved up a little, you can buy shop extensions. Right, I have to go now. My bingo group is waiting for me. I'll be back once you have expanded the space. Bye! Bye. Bye. Oh my. I was not expecting that to go down. Feel like we should buy stock first. That's all we've got today? Oh. Pick up my puppy from the shelter soon. I still need a second dog bed so he can hang out in the living room. Okay. Alright, so no more boxes for sale. Oh, we can't... Is there something to hang stuff on? Oh wait, no, here. Okay, well, let's get a clothing rail. The way she walks is really funny. The game we played the other night, the demo we did for feline forensics, was kind of like that too, where they're like almost like a flat 2D piece of paper, and little cat would just like do and then flip and do. It's so funny. There's so much charm to it though that it's like, you know, just wow. But like people, like characters having specific walks and whatnot to them, just it's such a small thing, but I feel like it makes things like games just so much more unique. About halfway through that train of thought, I forgot what I was saying. I was like trying to recover it. Okay, so we just have some new clothes, it looks like. I honestly thought we were gonna have more stuff in that box, but I guess not. Oh, wait, do we? Okay, okay, we've got a bangle. Keep wanting to move around with the mouse. Okay, well, let's... Oh, hey, you're back. Hello, Novi. I see you've opened the downstairs room. I sure did. Ah, yes, I know, Igor. I'm already feeling nostalgic. This is where we used to host all sorts of events. Oh, is that what these pink markings are for? Yes, that's the event space. You can move it around if you'd like, but that reminds me, you should really host an opening event to get the ball rolling. Do you think anyone would come? Of course, you silly goose. That's us. We're the silly geese. The people in this town love a good excuse for a gathering. Go ahead and plan the event on the calendar. The events can be scheduled on the pin board. Open it clicking the events button. Okay, that's what I had accidentally clicked on a little bit ago. Events. Drag the opening event into the calendar and schedule it for tomorrow. Okay, marvelous. Oh, marvelous. I can't wait for the grand opening. Oh dear, I have to go or I'll be late for my Qigong class. I'll be back tomorrow. Wouldn't want to miss your first big event. Toodaloo. She's so stinking cute. Can I buy more boxes now? No? Okay. Open. I don't feel like we have a lot of stuff today, and that makes me nervous. That guy apparently didn't want anything. Ooh. Got more stuff. I'll look through that stuff in a bit. No, stop leaving! Buy my things! Why aren't you buying my things? Come in here. Trash on my floor. And you don't buy anything. There we go. Thank you. I knew you guys would that next. More trash on the floor. The jazziness of this music is so easy to like just kind of get lost in. Ooh, those sold for big. Still no boxes. Okay, so just a sweater and a bracelet left. Not bad, not bad. Oh. Now, do we have more boxes? We do. Okay, so we have pets, which is good because that one guy wants a dog bed. Got vintage multicolor and just vintage. I feel like we can afford both. I don't think it would limit how many we can buy. Oh, hello. Hi there, and thank you for taking these things. You betcha. No problem. Everyone loves dogs, right? They'll be easy enough to sell. Oh, good to hear. My dog's a mutt and has grown a bit bigger than I thought, so the bed's just too small for her. Did you get her from the shelter? No, she's a rescue from Greece. I've had lots of rescues over the years. They're just the best dogs. Anyways, it's good to know there's a place where these things can be put to good use. For sure. See you again. All right. Okay, doesn't look like those cost anything and we can afford that. So let's just get lots of stuff. Uh-oh. I think we need a new piece of furniture. Okay, how do we... Is that a table that we need? Wall colors, floor colors, ornaments, decorations, tables, clothing racks, and shelves. Well, it wasn't fitting on the shelves, so I feel like at this point we need the tables. Just do a little one. Table. Sure. Cool. Love it. Will you fit on the table? Yes, you will. Amazing. Okay. Then we've got some more doggy stuff over here. I love that you can like kind of like double layer stuff. Oh, that's a watch. Okay, you go there. You go here. Where it almost feels like actually going through a thrift store and like trying to like get behind everything because everything's stacked so funny. Some plates, some shoes, dress. I'm gonna try and move that farther down. Oh, that's a cute clock. Can we keep the clock? I like that clock. Camera. Uh-oh. Okay, you can go there. Teddy bear. jacket, another jacket, and a lamp. Okay, one more. All right, sweater. Ooh, a second teddy bear. What are you? You give camera vibes, so I guess you're going... I want to keep some of this stuff. Okay, pride flag. Sweater. Another one of that little guy. We'll put you in like the novelty area. You can go right there. And then it almost looks like one of those like xylophone toys, but I don't think that's what that is. Okay, cool. I think we're good. We're all set up for opening day thing. People are arriving and the event is about to start. Oh wow, this is a lot of people. I know, I told you. Now go ahead and welcome them. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming to our opening event. I'm so glad the shop is finally open again. I love shopping here. This is really coming together nicely. Right, and with that, it's time for me to say goodbye. Good luck, Novi. I'm sure this place is in good hands now. I have to catch my ferry soon. Toodaloo! Goodbye, Ingrid. All the best to you. Thank you, Ingrid. I promise I'll do my best to keep your legacy. Now, have a coffee and a snack, everyone. I hope to see you all soon when you drop off your used items, and just let me know if you're in search for anything in particular. Zoom out just a little bit. I don't think any of them would have a thing pop up. Hey, Melly, thank you so much for the alert. I hope you are having a good night. Oh dear, I'm so thankful that you found this dog bed for me. I picked up my puppy yesterday and he's the cutest little thing ever. And I love him, but he's also a bit of a nightmare. I love puppies. I bet he's the sweetest. Or, oh yes, little dogs are just a handful when you first get them. My god, yes. It's the first time I have a dog, so I want to do everything right. You will, for sure. At least the little one will have an amazing sleep in its new bed. Trash on the floor. You're gonna look great in that sweater. I mean, that table cleared off fast. I'm glad we went with multiple boxes of stuff. Why are you guys throwing so much stuff on the floor? Oh my goodness. Yes. Dog toy for you. A briefcase and a shirt for you. This game is super cute. It's like such a good stylized game. Oh, I love that for you. Oh, that sound gets me every time. Okay, I keep feeling like something's wrong. But it's just the store closing. Hi, everyone. I have a beautiful time. Oh, man, you got a lot of stuff. Have fun with that haul later. Did you guys make a mess down here, too? You sure did. And on the stairs? What if someone trips on that? This guy like leaves a trail going out the entire door. Okay, so we had 6 customers, 13 items sold, 316 for Munties received. Sweet. I feel like that's the end of the tutorial. Because I feel like that's kind of a good spot to pause that one. That way we can see some more demos tonight as well. So we're a little under an hour and a half in, so I think we definitely have time for another demo. So I'm going to save this. I feel like that gave a really good vibe of like what this game is. Can I save? Okay, hold on. Saves automatically each night. Okay, yeah, it would have just saved then. Okay. So we will scoot back. I'm gonna go wish list it super fast before I forget, because Lord knows I will. Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. Then we'll pull up our little wheel. We're going to remove Thrifty Business. I'm glad we saw that one today. That one was, like I said, it popped up on my TikTok again today, and it's just so gorgeous. Like, it's such a good art style. All right. Let's see what we've got next. Oh, don't be a scary one. I think this might be one of the scary ones. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Looking for a file. The description on this one is, hello, this is Fael. Listen, this is going to sound strange, but I think I'm lost in the apartment right now. I don't know where I am. Can you come help me? I don't think it is fully described as a scary game, but I do think it is a little more tense. So it's definitely not the scariest one that we've got on the list by any means. But it is a like point and click exploration adventure type situation. So pretty similar to the other types of games that we've been playing in the past like couple weeks. I'm taking a peek at the store page here real quick. Okay, it all starts with a strange voice message left by Fael, your roommate. Little by little, the apartment you thought you knew multiplies into multifaceted maze filled with mysterious puzzles. In search of a sign of life from your roommate, you'll have to learn to find your bearings in this enclosed space with its strange and lonely atmosphere. Advance room by room, decipher the clues left behind, and embark on an adventure that has transformed your apartment into a surreal maze. But be careful, as you progress through this maze, you'll be led to question the very nature of reality. Will you be able to connect the clues and piece together the puzzle left behind? Yeah, so puzzle game. I think it's supposed to be like a little creepy. And so I think I misremembered. I don't think it's one of the super spooky ones, but I think it does have that like kind of creepy vibe. But we'll see. Who knows? I scared myself on cans one night, so it doesn't take much to spook me. But just like the other ones, I will get this one pulled up and then switch the music around. I have a feeling this will probably be the last one for tonight. I scrolled way too far. Just kidding, I didn't scroll far enough. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we still have Kitty Cam. There we go. Cool. Okay. Good. New game. Feeling stuck, putting your observations down on paper can prove quite useful. Got my notebook and my pen. I'm gonna need to get a new one here soon, though. Like, I've used this thing for so long for just like random notes and stuff that it's filling up, and I'm probably gonna have to find another random notebook somewhere. Okay, demo version. Hints are not available in game options, and your progress is not saved. That's okay.
Hello, you have 2 new messages. Message received, Thursday, the 22nd of June 2023 at 13:58. End of message. Message received, Thursday, the 22nd of June 2023 at 20:57.
Hey, it's Fael. Listen, this is going to sound kind of strange, but, I think I got lost in the apartment. I don't know where I am. You think you could come help me? So, anyway, later.
Yeah, Bagel, I am not sure, honestly, at this point. I remember watching the trailer, and it like the way it was cut made everything kind of creepy, and like the like face for it. Give me a second. I say the face, but like the what is the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. The like art or whatever is like the apartment, and then it's just this like weird outline of a dude with like bright white glowing eyeballs. It's interesting. Hello, you saying hi to everybody? So I'm going off of that. It does not seem to be cat. Bless you. Oh my god. I don't think it's tagged as a horror. It's tagged as atmospheric, mystery, sci-fi, surreal, lore rich. So it doesn't have any like actual tag of spooky, but it appeared to have the vibe of spooky. So we'll see. Okay. I don't know if you guys are still getting sound. I also do not appear to be having a lot of sound. So I don't know if that is a... Okay, it just doesn't seem like there's a lot of sound at all, but I can hear this. It's a book deposit, Lord of the Phasmids, the Molt Phasms, the Backpacker Guide Phasmida, the Phasm of the Opera, House of Faels, and Chittens. So, here we go. Controls are a little loose. I apologize if I'm like throwing my camera around. That should be a little bit better. Stop hub. Okay, so we've got a keypad. Hi, my love. On kitty paws. Where are you going? Are you going through or are you just stopping? You want to come here? I got you. Okay. You got to settle in though, okay? Or you're going to spend children. You good? Okay. All right. She's back over there for you guys. She's so indecisive sometimes too. Okay. Personnel, auto-rise. Okay. Other than the keypad, doesn't seem like we can interact with anything immediately. Oh, there we go. Condominium's message, elevator out of service. Condominium management will meet within a month to assign the elevator repair work to a new contractor. In the meantime, we ask that you refrain from sending us any further communications regarding this issue and from further attempts to repair the elevator yourself. Thank you for the lurk, Bagel. Oh my god, okay, all right. I keep trying to hit escape to back out of things. Cool. I like get muscle memory from previous games that we've played, and it takes me so long to like overwrite them again. Okay, that door is locked. Also locked. Part of me feels like I'm going up too far too soon. Anonymous message. Dear neighbor, it's forbidden to install an electronic box on your mailbox. This constitutes damage to the common areas. Your landlord has been notified. Okay, so hopefully the code's in here then. Greeting card. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2019. Just about 30, huh? Are you going to start talking about the good old days and complaining about how the youth like Hervé? I'm sad you couldn't be here. Mom made her green pea samosas again, and Hervé opened the oysters without hurting himself, so you didn't miss much. I've got your presents with me. Should we try and meet up before next year? If not, I'll open them for you. Love ya, Sabri. Cute. So bathroom. Can't interact with that. Okay, we've got another keypad in here. Can I read any of these? No, does not appear to. Okay. Vandal-proof box made of composite material compliant with the IP68 certification. A, choose a code. The code to open the box must be between 0000 and 99999. I think I said one too many nines. That's fine. It is recommended to choose a PIN code that you can easily remember, such as a historical date or your date of birth. Choose your code according to the desired level of security. Okay. All right. I don't think that card had any code or any dates of birth on it, but I'm going to double check just to ease my brain. Okay. Oh, wait. just about 30, so almost turning 30. Which means a birthday should be coming up with that. Reading that correctly. Well, 1999. What are these? Oh, I've already got myself spooked. There's nothing has happened, but like I can feel it like in my arms. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Can't use any of those. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are going to be. All right, can't open the windows. What about you? Anything in here? My husband just hiccuped and it scared me. This is why I don't do scary games. It's not even a scary game, and I'm already like. Alright, it does not appear to have anything in there. Whoop, I got stuck on the door frame. Anything in here? Got a kitchen. Squeeze 6 lemons, mix lemon juice, mint leaves, and sugar, leave in the fridge all day, add sparkling water, orange blossom, and ice. It's the same lemonade we drank on our trip to Lebanon when we were 10. You asked for months after we got back. Maybe it'll bring back some memories. Sounds delightful. No, can't use anything here. Okay, what's in the living room? I'm closing this door. Okay. What are you? The Fort de House SAS 52 Rue the Lanterniere 1500. I am so bad with other languages. Special offer 6/18/22. You've received your letter refusing, so it's 2022. We've received your letter refusing our previous quote. Would a personal discount of 5% change your mind? Please find and close a new quote. This must be returned to us as soon as possible to benefit from the discount. What the heck is this game called? Backgammon? Because I immediately went badminton and was like, that is not correct at all. I think it's backgammon. We've never played it. Oh, I can open this one. A toaster. And bowls. Okay, love that for us. Can't use you guys. Can't use you. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Can I use you? Nope. Okay, so just about 30. I believe it's 2022. But we also have 1999 as a potential code as well. So we can try that. That was on that ornament. But 92 potentially. If he's almost 30 and potentially born in 92. You can give that a shot. I assume we're going to need to use it downstairs, but I'm not sure if we're trying something here first. So we'll try 99 first. That's the guy's name. Interesting. Okay. We'll see if we can use that downstairs. What are you? I'm not going to start pushing buttons if I don't know what it does. Can we go in our neighbor's house? No. Dang. Can you imagine just kicking in their door? Be like, hello. $82? No. Hmm. It could be 93. Okay, I was about to say it could be 93 if his birthday's like right after New Year's. I'm back, both kids are in bed. Gonna have some chocolate popcorn. Yes. Is it like that zebra one? Like the white chocolate with the chocolate drizzle? That's one of my favorites. I don't get it often, but it's so good. Okay, so we pretty much only have this card to work off of for the most part. But we had the ornament that said 1999. We know it's 2022 because of that letter that we found. It's talking about just about 20 or just about 30. Regular popcorn with chocolate sauce on it. You know, I don't think I've ever done that, but it sounds like it would be delightful because I'm a huge fan of like caramel popcorn and whatnot. So that I'll have to add that to my radar of things to try the next time. You know what? I think we have chocolate shell, like that you put on ice cream that hardens. I think we have some of that. Don't know if it would be the same. But we also have a whirly pop that we could try as well for popcorn. What am I doing? I completely just lost my train of thought. I was just like at a mini daydream, just thinking about the popcorn. It's good and sweet and salty. Yeah. I see. I typically, whenever I eat stuff like the cheddar popcorn caramel popcorn combo. You're totally fine, Sunflower. My brain is just all over the place, anyways. But normally when I eat those, I separate them. So like I'll eat all of the cheddar and then I eat all of the caramel. I don't eat them together. The same if I have like chicken and waffles. I eat my chicken and then I eat my waffles. I don't combine them. So I like sweet and salty, but as sweet and salty. I'm not a fan of mixing them. The 199. Okay, but that just only gives us the name regardless. But this was talking about using a date of some kind. But we don't have anything. Excuse me. Goodness. Don't have anything that gives us like days of birth, like month and day. So I just want to double check and make sure we're not missing anything. So we had this for 99, which is what I tried. I tried 1999. That did not work. But I thought it was 2022 according to that note out here. Special offer from 6/18/2022. So, okay, so if this is the summer after the card was sent out, I feel like I may be overthinking this, but at this point, humor me. If it's summer of 2022, the Christmas card would have been for Christmas of 2021. And then almost 30, so they're turning 30 like then. Like 2021 would have been the year they turned 30. And 91 would be 30 years prior, I think. That math should be easy to do, but I've goofed worse. There really wasn't like anything else in that apartment though, so I feel like those are like the only things that we really have to work off of. 1991. No. Okay. This is truly my least favorite part about playing like escape type games. I'm gonna see if there's anything up top or on the floors above us. It's when like I know I'm clearly just missing something so easy, but I start trying to make it so much more convoluted than it needs to be. Okay, that was the thing about the mailbox. We've got the Christmas card. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm a silly goose. 2019. So if it was 2019, It would be 99, right? No, 89. She's Louise. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Sunflower. Math is not my strong suit. Especially for some reason, trying to calculate years, my brain is like, what? 1989? Nope. Try that again. 198. There we go. Open, please. Okay, plug the game leaf on the docks and find a way to update the console's firmware. Game leaf collected. Okay. Mine either have a bachelor's in biology. Yeah, mine's in theater. Very different. Don't often need math for that. Fractions and measuring, yes, because I was more like behind the scenes and like building scene shop stuff. But yeah, math is not. I did like a lot of AP math in high school and then did a semester in college. And then I was like, cool, I'm doing a Bachelor of Arts. Don't need any more math. Thanks, I'm done. All right, what are we doing here? Are we dropping stuff? What's this? Oh. Okay, okay. Interesting. What's this? I'm gonna redo. Try again. Rotate. Rotate. Drop. Okay. Is that it? Did we do the thing? Okay, I think we did the thing. It's pretty. Okay, so we got one, and that goes all the way in here. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I think I understand what's happening here. Oh, we're rotating both. Oh, that didn't do at all what I thought it was going to do. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll do that again. Okay, so I want to send you from this side. And then you from this side. Okay. We're getting it. This is interesting. Okay. Here we go again. Okay. So I have to stack you? So you sit here? And then you rotate and drop straight down? There we go. I like it, Picasso. Oh, okay, going through the wall. You come back out this way. Yes, perfect, perfect. Okay, turn you. Ooh. No. Okay, 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 okay. So we do it here, and then we drop it one higher, it'll hit, and then... Cool. But then that one could be the problem. Because that one is probably going to slot here. Ooh, okay, hold on, what if we... Yeah, we stand it on its side, but we stand it this way. Then there, and then it drops. Cool, and then that one should slot in. Will you slot just low enough? Perfect. Cool, cool. Alright, last one. This little jig is catchy. Okay, so you're easy. Ooh, or maybe you're not. Because if you come in, you're gonna hit here and then drop. Because you won't drop until you hit this. So can I do you? Here? To block that off? And then you can hit from that side eventually too. Yeah. Okay. I want you to hit there and then drop. And then same for you. There and then drop. Sweet. Now where do you lead? I don't want to be standing next to an open door. Hello? Oh. Oh, okay. That's new. Okay, so that's locked.
Hello? If anyone's my own apartment. Weird, huh? Morpheus? Phasm? A little than welcome. I'm in the office. My roommate is on his way. I hope be patient. We'll see each other soon.
Heard in the office at some point. Weird. Okay. Is this just a version of our apartment that has just become overgrown? The toilet is now a little pond. This is crazy. Okay. Can we pick up the floppy disk? No. Where are you? Okay, so we can get different Tetris shapes out of that. Battery collected. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for that battery. Appreciate it. Okay, so we can see through a little hole in the wall. Stop. There we go. Okay, full circle, filled circle, halves, sun. Okay, you're locked. Got it. This is really pretty. Creepy, but pretty. There's fishies. Hi, guys. Like little tadpoles. Can I use that yet? Ooh, I put a battery in. Can I use? Okay, so we've unlocked a slot. I'd like my battery back, please. Thank you. Which makes me feel like we can't use this one yet, because that one has 3 symbols. Does this one have anything yet? No. Okay. I feel like that might be end of demo. Over there. Whoa. Cup just glitched in an odd way. Ooh. Post-its. 1, potentially 4, 7. Could be an H, but the 2 calm yourself, mug. The 2 dashes, stop it. The 2 dashes underneath make me think it's 2 separate digits. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in there we can interact with. Giant hole in the ceiling. Anything over here? The happiest little potted plant I've ever seen. He's calm down. So cute. Okay, and then 1, 1, and potentially a 4. Glitching is so weird. Like it's making me just like a little antsier. Oh, hi, buddy. How are you? He's so cute. Okay, goodbye. Have a good time. Don't remember there being anything in here. There's one in here that we could use. That's just what we got the battery from. And this was just looking through. We can't get in there to that until we open up this. And we can't. Okay, yeah, because those are still locked. Okay, all right. Let's head back outside. We'll see if there is anything else that we can interact with out there. Oh, never mind. There is no outside. Because we are in what is supposed to be the outside. Can I redo what order this is in? No? Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. Should have tried to click that to begin with. Okay. You, I want to drop straight from there. You can rotate and drop from here. This Tetris stuff is interesting. You can drop from here. And then you rotate, drop from here. Excuse me. Okay. Take us away. Take us somewhere. Oh. Sunflower, I have your popcorn for you. It's such an odd thing to just have, like, just a giant movie theater bin of popcorn. Nothing in here. Can't open any of those. Okay. All right. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold, please. I can't run. I always want to run in games. Those look like what's behind the thing in here. If we look through the hole in the wall again, they look like chunks of this floor plan. I don't know what that gets us. That's what it looked like. Okay. Oh, well, I guess there's floor plans here too. Okay. Well, can I push the big red button? Cannot. Can I change the numbers on these? Oh, I can't. Oh, can I just scoot them around? Okay. Okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. No. Let me select, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sure. That one kind of matches up. You. You don't, though. Okay. We'll hold on that. We'll actually look at everything. This game's very quiet. Like outside of the like little like Game Boy, the Game Leaf Tetris sounds. I don't feel like there's a lot of other noises happening. At least in here, it's super quiet. Okay, so I can pause it and play it. Does that pause what's in here? Oh, I gotta go this way. Look like secrets back there. You pause what's in here? You do. Okay, now how does that help? Okay, so if that pauses 3 there. This game is interesting, but it is kind of making me feel dumb. And I don't know if it's just because it's later in the night and so my brain is like it's been a wild day. Or basically, I don't know if it's just a me thing. Let me up there. Or if it's eventually a game thing too. Ooh, secrets. Whoa, lots of secrets. I was not expecting this to go around the corner like that. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Which okay, I'm gonna go back and look at that. I'm losing words. I'm starting to get nervous again just because long hallways and whatnot. I'm gonna go back and look through that peephole again. Now that I kind of have a vibe of what we're trying to do, which is stop the floor plan on a matching floor plan. So we've got a long room, smaller hall, and it goes over and up, and over, and down, and up, and then it goes up, and it goes up, or here, or here. Hopefully that will help me figure out the rest of it. Yeah, it's a very, very quiet game. And there's like sometimes you just don't realize how important sounds are until you don't have them anymore, which is why I feel like what was that movie called? Hush. It's a scary movie about a deaf woman who and like this guy's like trying to break into her apartment or her house. And like just the opening scene of that one is insane. I feel like that's right. Is that the right one? With her like making dinner and whatnot, but it's done with no added sounds. Like her chopping stuff, you don't hear the sizzling of the pan, you don't hear, and it's such an interesting way to just like rip you out of what you're used to and make you feel uncomfortable off the bat. And I think that's adding to why I'm uncomfy during this one. It's just because I'm like, there's no sound. Okay, pretty sure that's the correct one. Holy cow, this goes on forever. Okay, here's the other one. You? No. 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 Okay, I don't see doorways the same. Nope. It's that one. But it's not showing like doorways exactly the same. Phasms are insect-like pets. They have the appearance of leaves or sticks. In fact, they hide from predators such as owls and other birds, lizards, or ants by pretending to be a part of the tree. As for whether they do this intentionally, no one knows. It's work notebook, writing exercise, write a poem in the style of Démanger by Georges Perec. Wake up, grow, gush, give, free, fly, fall, sprout, be reborn. Grow tall, grow big, grow strong, take in the sun, start over. Get fed up, move branches, drink, walk, eat. Look for others, chirp, stop, give up, remake the leaf. B, you didn't or B minus, you didn't understand the poem. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the correct floor plan there. Let's see what other classroom exhibition. When predator attacks, phasm stays still. Even a human being wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a phasm and a leaf, twig, piece of bark, or thorn, no matter how long they looked at it. If the phasm gets eaten, oh, so sorry. A bird can poop out the eggs. Sorry if that's gross, which can still hatch. Interesting. Phasms can reproduce normally or all by themselves. What I mean is that they're all female when there's no male around. For some species, there aren't any males at all. They've all completely disappeared from the face of the earth. Well, okay then. Okay, all right. Pick a direction and keep going. I always forget things because I end up just starting to go around and around and around. Okay, so we need you are going to cover these. Then we have these and these. So you, but I want you to stop here. So how do I make you stop? If I send you in from this side, you're going to keep going because there's nothing to get stopped on. Can't drop you straight from here because that'll take you straight down this way. Which, is that bad? Yeah, you'll be one too far over. Well, see, now we don't even have this music. Hold on a second. Okay, I think that may not be an intentional choice then. They just recognize we don't even have the Tetrisy music either. Okay, so, but you need to be here. I can't stack you vertically with the little out this way because you're going to block this, and this has to be one of these Tetris pieces. Which means ideally I would drop you from the top. Because I don't think I can, like, shift you. No, I can't. Yeah, because if I try and send you from here, you're going to go all the way across, but I need you to stop. Oh. Oh. Why'd you stop there? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you guys can be gotten together. We did this, and then this. But then I don't think you would stop here. You'd have nothing to sit on. So if you wanted to do that, there'd have to be something at these spots. But you would have to be this. Oh boy, okay. So if I did you this way and just dropped you straight from the top, what would you do? How would you feel? It'd have to be you. Okay. And then if we rotate you and send you from the side, but then I don't think that you can get to both of these, which is a problem. Yeah, because if you do this, can't send you from this way because you get stuck here. Same with here. You're going to drop straight down there. So you're not going to get either of them. Okay. Redo. Because ideally I would drop this one from up here with it flat. That's going to be one too far over. I don't understand how you're getting caught. I think you're just literally sticking. Oh. Oh, hold on. Yeah. So you're stuck there. And then I can put you. Can I send you from this side? Yes. You are now the problem child. If I drop you, you're going to lodge here, and so you would cover all those and not that one. Which is unfortunate. What other variant can I do for you guys? The only like L shapes I see are literally these two paired together, these two paired together. I don't think any of these other can like pair together. Yeah, because if I stack an L here, that one's not going to get covered. And I can't really L this way. So I feel like you have to be there. So do you have to stay covered the whole time? Or do you like stop when you hit? Okay, you stop when you hit them. Continue. Oh, amazing. So you circle back around. I'm missing one, which should still be right around the corner. Oh, dude. Okay, I used to do photography in high school, like the old film photography, and we had a dark room like this. Like, I mean, obviously much bigger than this, but I remember being in there by myself once, and it was like right after I watched the movie Shutter. I don't know if it's a movie any of y'all have seen, but if you have, you understand why it was unsettling and why I didn't like it. But I was in there by myself for like maybe 2 minutes. And as you're like taking all the chemicals from like chemical bath to chemical bath, you have to time them because it's like very specific with how long they have to be in each of the baths. And so I'm watching the clock. And then as I'm watching the clock in the dark room by myself, the clock had started to tick backwards. And I was like, excuse me, pardon me. And then it started ticking back forward again right as somebody came into the room. And I was like, I never want to be in here by myself again. Like that would have been terrifying enough as is, but even more so when I'm a high schooler and had just watched the movie Shutter. I was like, I don't like this. And I never was in there by myself again for the rest of the semester. I was like, I'm not doing it. I don't want to be here by myself. I believe in one too many things for that to be okay. I don't see anything really interactable in here. Just okay. It's just the vibes, the scoops, if you will. So we paused that one already. We've been in there. Came in through there. Whoa. What are you? I don't know if you... Do you matter? Do you have a floor plan at any point? You do. Does that help? It does. Can I push the button now? Okay, well, there's a floor plan. Love that for us. Okay, what else do we have over here before I get too far away? I don't think there's really anything else interactable. But we've got another. Oh no. Sad day. I don't know what that tape says now. Hopefully we don't need it for, like, puzzles. That's upsetting. But it's okay. It's a demo. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay. Anything else that we can interact with here? No. Okay. So we may need the floor plan in the next chunk. So do we interact with this now? No. Can I mess with this? No. Well, you need to be powered, but I can't unlock it yet. Okay. Sounds like we lost complete. I didn't see any. That's a great idea, Sunflower, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is just muting when I'm, like, outside of the game. Whoops. There we go. Hints. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see that immediately off the bat. Oops, that's save. No. Save. Okay. Cool. Good call. Good call. Let me go see if I can interact with it again. What the heck? Here. No. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can interact with it now. Dang it. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna, like, super need that or not. This is what just opened that door for us. I don't remember seeing any other ones in here. Yeah, it was definitely worth a try. I honestly didn't even think about it. So, but that at least potentially should save us if we come across any more. So that was a really great idea. Can I use any of you guys? I feel like the last demos that we've done the last 2 days, so this one and then the feline forensics one, I'm like, dang it, like I keep getting stuck in them inside. Like I hate that being like what we're ending on. Because this won't unlock. Whoops. I don't think we can do anything here yet because I don't think we've unlocked all 3. Yeah, because those are still locked. This one was called Looking for Fael. I'm pretty sure. Give me a second, I can confirm that. Yeah, Looking for Fael, Fael. Yeah, and I mean, and the art style is really cool too. And like it literally could just be I'm missing something. Like I'm never going to be like, it's not me, because it's probably me. But we did. Can we unlock a second one with this? No, we cannot. Okay. I don't think I saw any more of those like panels around. Because we still had the spot in here, which like has the floor plan, which is like cool and dandy. Do we have the right floor plan? I feel like we do. That's just kind of one, as far as we can see at least, just one big like rectangle up here. And I'm pretty sure these are correct here. Keep getting stuck on that tree. Let me out. I don't believe there's anything else in the kitchen or the living room that could be utilized with the game leaf. We did still have these two. We had two of those. It is so quiet. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's like the quiet is an issue of just we lost audio and not an intentional choice. Especially with not being able to hear the record tape recorder. That's the one. Jeez Louise, I am losing so many words tonight. Okay, I feel like this one may be incorrect. These two both kind of feel incorrect to me. It looked more like this fully connected, like started like here-ish and then like fully connected over. So let's go find those two. We'll see if we can change them. Is that one of them? Yeah, okay, so this is the top left. Yeah, I agree. Top looks different. Like it looks like it just continues straight over. I think that one might have been it. Because I don't think there's a gap. I think this one might be it. I don't think there's a gap over here, but since we can't see the top of this, we can go back and nope. I keep wanting to hit escape to back out of everything. But if we look at the oh no, it may just be the other one. Okay. So my incredible amazing sketch that you probably can't even see. But like the door, this piece here, I looked like it lined up with a door frame pretty close to here. So I think we need to take this room off, and I think it's just this one here. So hopefully we just have this incorrect, and then it will trigger something. So I think it's the one right before this. I think it's that one. Okay, and then the fourth one, I think the fourth one was that last room. I think it just literally was a straight up, straight over. Again, we can't see the top of it in the through the peephole, but I don't believe there's a cut here. Oh, how the hell did I not see the rainbows? I'm sitting here super investigating the pictures, completely oblivious to the rainbow pines. Oh, that's absurd. Oh, we opened the thing. Okay, cool. Jeez Louise. Okay, where was that at? Around the corner here, right? Okay, cool. Amazing. Tight. We love it. That in. Okay, cool. That unlocked 2. And that was like the perfect. Okay, cool. That was like the perfect visual indicator of how my brain just locks in and like ignores everything else that is in the area. So if you'll ever want to know what I mean, that's what I mean. Okay, cool. All right, that one was cute. That one I think just got a little uncomfy just with how quiet it was. Like I probably should have started playing some music of my own in the background, but that one I feel like has a lot of really cool potential, definitely with like everything changing as you get through different doors and having to like use something in the previous room and then open up a new area and then use something here to open up the new area, but then you open up a new area and you're still using something from over here. So it definitely has a really, really cool premise. I'm glad it wasn't a spooky one tonight. Sorry, Bagel. But hey, I'll add that to the potentials for birthday stream because that should be coming up. I say should be. It will be coming up here in a couple months. And my birthday actually falls on a Monday, which is one of our streaming days. So get ready for that. I don't know what we'll do yet, but maybe I'll throw in for shiggles. We play a scary game. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. That was 3 more of the demos for Next Fest. I have a ton more still. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-ish more that we can play. So if you guys are having fun with the demos, we can keep going with more demos early next week. Again, reminder, next week we're going to be shifting to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. Still starting at 7:30 Eastern, but that way for Fridays, we can go a little later. I don't have to worry about waking up for work in the mornings. And then that means as well that on Fridays, we will pick a game to commit to that is a little bit longer. So something that like I wouldn't want to do every night for multiple weeks, but something like, for example, Mass Effect or Baldur's Gate or Fable, Dragon Age Inquisition, just things like that that are just a little bit longer. I think it'd be fun to just have Friday nights kind of be something like that where we can just hang out together and play something that's a little longer. But if you guys are having fun with the demos, it seems to be that we're getting through about 3 of them a night. So we can keep going with those if y'all want to just keep kind of seeing new types of games of what's going to be coming out hopefully this year. If there are any from tonight or Tuesday night that you guys are like, hey, is there a release date? Or if you were like, hey, remind me of the name of that one or anything like that, I have absolutely no problem with going over those. They've all been super fun. I still think my 2 favorite ones so far have been the Florest one from today, Puni the Florest. That one was super freaking cute, and it had some fun, like witty conversation and banter. And the feline forensics one, so the last one that we did on Tuesday, I think is also in my tops. I like that one a lot as well. And then Thrifty Business, and I'll give top 3. I think those have been my top 3 so far, like ones that I'm definitely going to add to the list whenever they come out and fully release. I think those were super, super fun. I've had a good time with all of the ones that we've played so far, though. But I also, I said this the other day too. I am a passenger princess of a consumer when it comes to media. I'm very, very easy to entertain. I don't typically dive deep into dissecting media unless it is like requested of me. So if I'm like reviewing it specifically for somebody and they're like, hey, how can I make this better? What did you like? What did you not like? If I go into it with that frame of mind, then I'm going to be a little bit more particular with what I like and what I don't like. But other than that, I'm just like, I'm here for the vibes. Like we're just going down this rabbit hole together. We're having a good time. But I've had a really, really fun time with everything that we've played so far. I think I know we have a couple of kind of spooky ones. So we can also abandon the wheel and I just let you guys know what we have next week as well if you want to keep going with demos. But there's an anomaly type game, which tend to be a little spookier. If we're talking specifically spookies, there is Watch Eye was another one that looked a little spooky. It's this woman that tries to take a shortcut through a parking garage, and things start getting a little weird. And I'm like, well, parking garages are already a little sketchy, so like, atmosphere is set on that one. There's one called Panic Files: Buried Sanity. I was like, oh, that one looks a little spooky too. And then there's one called The Sweet Spot, which is it's got like Chilla's Art vibes, if y'all are familiar with any of those games. But you like run an ice cream shop. So it's like almost like if a Chilla's Art game had a baby with Hellmart. I don't know if those are any games that you guys are familiar with. They've been pretty popular. So I feel like you've probably at least heard of one of them. That's the vibes that one gave me. But yeah, there's a handful of spooky ones. I'm honestly kind of surprised that we haven't rolled one of them yet, in all honesty. but yeah, but if you guys are having a good time, then I'm having a great time. I like being able to just kind of see like what's coming up and what we can put on our radar. So we may just keep going with demos next week, but we'll be back again Monday. Again, the schedules will be posted on Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok, especially since it is changing next week from our normal. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all at 7:30. Fridays will just go later, which is exciting. I'm excited to do a slightly longer stream. I don't know how much later, because I'm getting old and I get sleepy. So we'll go as long as we can, but I don't foresee us going much later than probably midnight at the very latest, because also, just doing a long stream is going to be different for me anyways. But let me take a peek and see who we have got live tonight that we can go hang out with. But thank you guys again so much while I'm getting that pulled up. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, we've had a bunch of y'all just hanging out tonight, and whether you're chatting or lurking or popping in and heading out, like, y'all are incredible, and I appreciate it so freaking much. And I genuinely cannot thank you guys enough at all. Let me see who we've got. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Melly's on. Yay! Melly was lurking in here earlier. So we're going to go show her some love. Oh, also, super fast before I get sidetracked. I do have a couple of new commands. We've got exclamation silly that you can use in chat and tells you how silly you are today. That one is inspired by Bagel's lovely chat, and hers is one that tells you how stinky you are today, which is really funny. So we've got percent silly or exclamation silly, and then I also have another fun one that is exclamation tarot. If you want to get a tarot card pull for the day, it was set up kind of interesting because I can only do so many words, or like so many characters in one. So when you do it, it will give you, hey, like your pull for today is a sword card. So you would then do tarot swords, and then it would tell you your actual card. And so I pulled the Page of Swords today. So that was my reading for the day. And, you can go look up what it means. I cannot immediately tell you what all of them mean. I enjoy tarot, but it is not something that I am skilled in. I do have a really interesting tarot story, if that's ever something you guys are interested in. It is probably one of the weirdest moments that I've had with a tarot deck. But it is a little heavy. It was right after my dad passed. So that if that's a story that you guys want to hear at some point, I'm glad to share it. It was really fascinating. But I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do. So if you guys like tarot cards and you want a little reading for the day, there you go. And I don't know if I've got any other ones going at the moment. I know I've got a lot of ideas for ones. So if you guys have any fun command ideas that you're like, hey, this would be really funny, let me know. I think there's ones that we can do to like let you guys hug each other or like fight each other. There's a lot of options. So definitely let me know if there's anything that you guys are like, hey, this would be fun. And but I would just want to let you guys know that those are there. But awesome. Well, we will go hang out with Melly tonight and hang out over there. I think I have the slap command. That was one that I saw. But I was like, I'm just going to introduce like a couple at a time, because I feel like if I go too hard, I know myself. And I know I'll be in like putting like a ton of them in and then like completely forgetting what half of them are. So I was like, if I introduce just like a couple at a time, then, maybe they'll actually get used. Yeah, I have like a tiny little like paper right in front of me that's like, okay, use this one, and this one. And but those are the two kind of bigger ones for you guys that if y'all want to partake in them. But here is a raid message that if you want to copy and paste it and come on over to go join Melly's chat with me. She is playing a Hunt Showdown 1896. I'm not familiar with the game, but Melly's been playing some pretty fun like first-person shooter type games, which I love to watch. I'm not very good at them, but I do love to watch them. So I hope that you guys have an absolutely amazing night. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And let me go ahead and get this raid going. Sure, it's there. Okay. Just making sure she's not in an ad, because I've almost rated her before when she was in an ad. Okay, no, she should be good. Perfect. Start raid. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great night. And I hope that each and every one of you guys stays silly and stays safe. Mwah!